Back on the Fever, and for every high school player hoping to get his chance to shine, it's never easy when your number is called and you maybe weren't expecting to come out on the battlefield that day. Quarterback Nolan Savage was apparently more than ready, going for almost 200 rushing yards and 4 touchdowns for the Pirates last week. Here's George with our AJ Player of the Week.
All right, welcome back to the Fever, everybody, for this week's Player of the Week. And for the third week in a row, we've got a quarterback, but a little bit different story this week. This week it is Nolan Savage, the quarterback for the Cooper Pirates. Actually started the year as the backup quarterback, but due to injury, had to step in as a starter last week and had a big game, 195 yards, 4 touchdowns against Seminole. Nolan, talk about the game and having to step into that role. Obviously a big pressure situation, but it looks like you handled it pretty good.
We went into the game, not a lot. We tried to build some confidence learn from Snyder a little. We went out there ready to play, worked hard all week. We've been working hard all off season, really trying to make a name for ourselves now. We really just tried to do our best and go out there and try to win a game, try to get ourselves rolling get into the season, get into the tight roll.
Talk about what you did. I mean, I guess maybe to help yourself. Obviously, your first start, your first career start, kind of having to step in the situation. Were you nervous? Were you confident? Obviously, it exuded, whatever it was, exuded out there on the field.
Yeah, I was trying to go out there and I was given an opportunity to go out there and make something happen. I felt like I had a lot of confidence going out there. My offensive line did great, blocking for me, giving me a lot of chances. Our defense gave us a lot of chances, keeping getting the ball back. So I felt like I got a lot of confidence.
And obviously, in the spring and in the summer, you were battling with starter John Keene for the starting job. I think his experience kind of won out, but how much did that maybe help you get ready for when you had to step in on Friday night?
In practice every day, we would compete with each other every day. We were basically learning from each other's mistakes every day. We went out there every day, just learning from each other's mistakes and helping each other get better a lot. And when he got injured, he gave me a lot of pointers, a lot of things to point out that I needed help with during the games, and he really helped me out. He really gave me a lot of courage when I went out there.
Do you feel like, I guess now you got to go into your second start, you guys going up to Perryton this weekend? Is there a little different feeling, maybe not so many nerves this week?
Definitely not as many nerves. We have a lot more confidence going up there. We're working hard still. We just got to get Seminole off our mind and get ready for the next game.
You think you made a statement that maybe you should be the starter, or is there any kind of controversy now, quarterback controversy in Cooper?
Well, right now it's up to the coaches right now, but I'm going to have to perform on the field and practice to see who's going to start. But when he gets back, it's going to be right back to the same competing and practicing in the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, it may not be a quarterback controversy. It actually may be a quarterback luxury because of a guy like Nolan Savage, a guy who can step in and play well and lead the Cooper Pirates to victory. That'll do it for this week's Player of the Week right here on the Fever.
And you mentioned it earlier, George, Nolan Savage. I mean, what a performance for a guy who really needed to come up big for the Pirates this time.
Yeah, big-time performance for Nolan Savage, who actually got some time in the game against Snyder when Keene got his injury, and really did admirably there. But you can see kind of what the year or what the week of preparation and things like that did for him. And it was a tight battle. Coach Wyndham said during the summer and the spring, it was a tight battle for that quarterback spot. Between Keene and Savage, but that Keene's experience obviously kind of won out. But now that you've got that kind of guy in Savage that can come in and back him up, it's not a quarterback controversy. It's a quarterback luxury over there at Cooper right now.
All right, well, next up, we'll send George over to Monterey country to find out what's going on with Todd Pearson and the Plainsmen. Film session is next on the Fever.